Can you hear me now? Seemed to have been an issue with when I moved my mic. Looks like the wire disconnected just a small bit. It is. And now I'm on the centerpiece. So let's go ahead and start a new game. There we go. You see, this is what I like about Mass Effect. Import Mass Effect 1 character and all our choices. She was a level 53. Why not? Subtitles on, squad power usage off. So our name is Jane Shepard. Our rank was 53. We specialized in Vanguard. Our psychological profile was a Paragon. I followed the path of a Paragon. My status of... I'm gonna turn that off. Give me 1 second. Alright. So our status of Rex? He survived. Mission in action, missing in action? Ashley Williams. She died. I saved the council during the attack. That's good. And so we shall continue the story of Commander Shepard in a one of glorious battle.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Yep, that's why it's called Mass Effect.
Uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
I thought I chose subtitles.
It's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
How's the game audio today? So basically what this saying is the council sends Shepard to go find a way to stop the Reapers and the Geth, while blaming the rogue Spectre for the invasion using a secret Geth ship in order to hide the Reaper presence from the people.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't
You'll be
found
playing
any
as
sign
Shepard
of Geth
throughout
activity.
all 3 games.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel.
Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course.
Just don't read my
Now
Twitter
on
posts at the
intercept
moment.
trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
It's like a spoiler. It's like a spoiler.
Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Remember how we saved Kaidan?
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either. I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker. Commander! Kaidan, go. Now. Aye, aye.
Choosing to play this game a little harder. Just because I'll be slightly leveled up. I really enjoyed watching it. Our ship. Look what happened to our ship from the first game. Alright, first thing first, where's our subtitles? Oops. I might have turned them off. It is. I'm really excited. I want to play it.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy!
Oh yeah.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
Oh, this game looks even better than the first.
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Boink.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save her!
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack!
No. The Reapers don't show up at all this game. What their presence lingers. There's Commander Shepard. Oh look, the title. That piano gave me goosebumps. It's an interactive comic that summarizes the events of Mass Effect 1. Would you like to review the story? No, because you can just watch that in my old videos. It does.
Commander Shepard has been recovered.
Now remember, there's DLCs for Mass Effect 2 and 3 I've never played. So there will be new parts of the game I've never seen. It's too cheap. Look, Mass Effect was a baby. They gave it everything they got. Remember, BioWare made Knights of the Old Republic, so their storytelling was still great. So Commander Shepard died in space. And apparently what they're doing is some organization right now is looks like it's rebuilding her. I can accept the imported face or I can customize her, which she wasn't just frozen, she suffocated, fell through the atmosphere after freezing, and she burnt to a crisp while she entered the planet's atmosphere. I want to accept the imported face. I'm still going to keep her as a Vanguard. Everything else will stay her. Changing her is not an option.
Something's wrong. She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings.
A hole on my lip.
Oh my God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Watson, she's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts.
But she still remembers crashing.
It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close.
That is a good question, and no one knows.
Run the numbers again.
For all we know, she could be a clone, a reconstructed, a dead body brought back to life with controlled abilities. Who knows?
Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your
Ooh,
weapon.
hold on. We're gonna do some editing for a second. Key bindings, thank you. Da 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 da. There we go. Perfect. Like last game-ish. It is her body. Yeah. So what they did was they spent
Pistol doesn't have a thermal
millions
clip.
of dollars
We'll get you a
to
clip
bring her
from-
back.
Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast.
Oops.
Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
All we can do is hope it's her.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your...
Subdue and suppress.
Oh.
Impact event.
The accuracy in this game is going to be much harder to use because they fixed the accuracy of the first game, but now they fixed the accuracy of the second game, make it even more accurate. Also, I love the armor design in this game. Actually feels like armor.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. More reinforcements. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
Hostiles detected.
Take the elevator down one floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shep. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got mechs closing in on my position.
So we're going to be exploring a lot of this game because this is more my favorite. So we will hit every dialogue option, talk to every little person, and this game might be longer than the first.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
It should be the original Shepard, but they may have implanted her. But I won't spoil too far.
The cost of this project is astronomical, over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Yep. So they spent almost 4 billion credits plus more to bring her back. Now remember, I only had 900 million credits, so that means they had to spend more to bring her back. Oh!
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become a new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Damn.
Charge him up! Have a nice trip. Shut what? Stun him!
Gotta get them achievements.
doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
It's your station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Oh, okay. I see how this works. Because in Mass Effect 1, they had them over here, which was kind of hard to grab. So maybe I can use this a little better. Oh. That's not what I wanted.
Ready to get the hell off this station?
Before we go anywhere, I need some answers.
Sure. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
I think they put some metal in her bones so she can now hit harder and stuff.
Can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
So I woke up this morning and I had a joke in my head. Remember how we were talking about hold the line? For some reason in my head, it was all like, hold the line. Wait, wasn't my words? Like, I thought like holding a script for a second, like, wait, hold my lines.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this.
What are you hiding from me? You haven't been, you haven't told me who you work for.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
What door? Oh.
Log update. The Lazarus Project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
You sound like a villain.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Casualty.
Get over here! Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't
I like that.
straight
No.
into it.
They found me.
Now I got control of
Wilson,
their abilities.
Where are you?
Server room B. Hurry! They're out of control.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
So basically, they did try to bring me back and try to keep me in the right mindset and everything. You can't have a Commander Shepard if she's not a Commander Shepard. And then we got weapon ammo upgrades. Boom.
Shepard, down here!
Thank you.
Bastard's got me in the leg!
We need to get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg.
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Also,
Wilson's hurt bad.
yeah, I know. I need to fix my bindings just a bit. Thank you. Quick slot, I think 5. We're gonna go down. 6. Ooh. 6. Thumb up. Hey James, can you do me a favor and get rid of that? I don't know how many abilities are there, but we'll figure that one out as we go. So we set the 1. Okay, and boom. Thank you.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now.
Lol.
I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance?
Of course,
You're
it
in
was
the
with a
bio
U, not an
Were
A.
you listening?
Lol.
I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't trust
You're all
any of you.
strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't
I
leave
know,
her
it's
behind.
always tempting.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only 2 possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
I don't like you.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few. Overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles. Tag!
Lol.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
Maybe.
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Cerberus? Didn't we try stopping him in the first game? All those little facilities and the experiments?
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back.
Let's go ahead and fix this baby.
But right now,
my camera doesn't look nice.
I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're at the
Much
station,
better.
I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I am not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss. But after we've saved our butts, we're almost at the shuttle.
I don't think I can level up yet. I can't. Yeah, I can't level up yet. I know. I was staring at it. Though it seemed too low. Was it the cats playing with my camera again? Now I'm too high. This works. This is better. Yeah, no, that damn cat that my sister has just I keep catching her on my desk.
On it.
Hiya. Oops.
Collision proximity warning.
I haven't. Sarge doesn't come upstairs anymore. He stays downstairs. He doesn't love his master anymore.
Impact imminent. Collision proximity warning. Impact imminent.
I know.
Collision proximity warning. Collision proximity warning. Impact imminent.
It's because he can't get over that gate. He is. He's still big chunkers. I've shown him off a few times, but my sister's dog gets more shown. I'm like now leaning into the mic, and I kind of like this feeling.
Subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, the subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. The extent of the physical trauma will assure the subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed.
Get over here. Right.
Alright, what were you saying?
Subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't think I glitched a bot when I killed it. So XP works differently in this game. Same thing with credits. You don't get credits for killing anymore.
Through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Damn.
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Damn. Is that sarcasm? Snarkiness? What is that tone?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably
her accent. Honestly, she just sounds
This is the evac area.
uptight.
If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Besides, so if you thought the first game and all its characters are really fantastic and all that, in this game it's all about character development. Every mission you probably go on is to save a crewmate or to find out more of their backstories, which then you become deeply into her big mouth.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
I mean, the base Commander Shepard is pretty, like, she's just pretty. I'm all about that femme Shepard.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when slavers hit Mindwar. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Alliance saved the Destiny Ascension and you killed Saren. What happened next?
Ooh.
Humanity was offered a spot on the Council. I recommended Captain Anderson for the position.
Yes, Captain Anderson is now Counselor Anderson. Though from what I hear, he preferred life in the military.
Still, good to know that the human council member isn't going to put politics ahead of defense.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Illusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
I do like Commander Shepard's voice, though. It's distinct. Same thing with the male Shepard voice. It's also very distinct.
The Illusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
And we all remember, we saved the original council, so she should help. They should help us. Oh, I like this. On. This is the fun part. Increase weapon damage by 5. We're gonna have the helmet on for her until we get that one piece I want. Wasn't there a way? Aha, hello. I want nice and glossy. Yes. Oh, whack the mic. Perfect. I was always in for the purple. There we go. This is the Commander Shepard I knew and played for almost 12 years. The game's been out for almost that long, I think 11, 10 years, 12 maybe. Remember, I used to play Mass Effect once a year, maybe once every other year.
Commander Shepard.
Illusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
I fixed it. My mic was in the way and it was getting quite annoying.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
I hope I did.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Still trying to fix this stupid mic.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
They better respect that.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Luckily, I'm right-eye dominant because as I close my right eye, it's covering like 1/10 of the screen. Oh, I get to level up. My Shepard. So they made this a lot more dumbed down just a bit. Yeah. But my Paragon, that's all we care about right here. All we care about is this. Ooh, double click. Okay. There we go. We want the abilities, thank you. I'm only a level 4 Vanguard. Resources, mini gel, heavy ammo, weapon, or ammo? Heavy weapon ammo, yeah. But we still got a lot of credits.
The Illusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
I'm not standing up for just humanity, thank you. I'm standing up for the galaxy.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The Illusive Man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Ah, I don't like her.
I'm glad the Illusive Man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
The Corsair?
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
And then when we land on that planet, I'm gonna have to level them up.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The Illusive Man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses.
This is so
not even
dark.
a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
Yes. So they added new weapons called heavy weapons. They use their own specific ammo. There's a giant nuke launcher. That's my favorite one.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
So the only thing I'm gonna have issue with is the final mission. They're always intense. It's pretty to look at. Hold on. Wanted the 3. There we go. They know the drill. Never know what you can find anymore.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
So this game banked on making sure you check every corner, nook and cranny, so you'll never know what you find.
Strange.
Upgrades and everything.
No bodies, no structural damage, and no.
Oh, even points towards the objective? Does it? It does. Anything up here? Nope.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Make activity. Taking cover! Shoot them before they take out his shield.
On target. I've got it.
I got it. Affirmative. Nice. Easy enough.
I got it.
Impact imminent.
Nice.
You're offline.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Ooh, spooky. We have an Overwatcher, an onlooker. Who could it be? Oh, this is fun. And begin. Love it.
We've been spotted.
I've got him.
Engaging target. Here we go. Affirmative.
System damage. Proximity warning.
I love it. You're gonna start seeing a lot more ability based in this game than in the first.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship.
Like you, Tally.
Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Look at the detail in her cloth. That fabric is great.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed.
This is why I don't like Cerberus.
To get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
They see you, Shepard.
Yes.
Use overload on them.
Can't target them.
Got it.
One left.
Out of ammo.
Can't reach the target.
Target down.
Come on, Miranda. Your abilities need to charge up faster. Oh, Miranda.
Taking cover. There we go.
Got him.
Shepard,
I need ammo.
Raza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them. On it.
My shields are down. Yes! You bet. One left. Yes!
Alright, Miranda. Don't die me just yet.
One left. Here we go. Yeah. Enemy down.
Wait, I had a second weapon? Where did I get my second weapon?
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover, and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
On it.
You got it.
Oh!
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down. Overlord, take out that shield. Here we go.
Taking fire.
Taking the heavy miss.
Bypassing damaged systems.
Attacking heavy mech.
Moving to target. Gotta hurt.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
That's a lot of dead Quarians. And that is a big ass robot. They get even bigger. At least they still have the dedicated melee button. Oh, I messed that up.
This should come in handy.
Yeah, there's also a lot of researching in this game. That's the fun part.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect.
So there's these also actions that you can do in cutscenes.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his envirosuit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
Ooh.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Illusive Man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Illusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that.
He's all grown up.
Not even for you.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
So collectors, huh? What are they doing with humans? Only I know, and a few other people do. But if you're new to the Mass Effect, we'll keep it a secret.
Progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best.
I just hit everything.
They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
He does seem like a villain. That's why I don't trust him. That's why I will not do anything that benefits the Cerberus group.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I'm almost hesitant to also stream Andromeda, even though that was one of the most hated Mass Effect games. But
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Does anybody remember that you used to be able to download trailers on the Xbox 360? I remember downloading this trailer a lot.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Kaidan Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Urdnot Rex?
He returned to Tuchanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Liara T'Soni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Where's Garrus Vakarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where is my Gare Bear?
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best.
Who could it be?
Trust.
Really? Joker? It's Joker!
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
Can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Ooh, it's pretty.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
The music always gives me goosebumps, almost like Final Fantasy. I thought everyone's in uniform. I'm just in casual wear. Like, yeah, whatever. I'm done.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
AIs.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship?
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Our old galaxy map. We got private terminals now? Nice. We got an elevator, y'all. We even got our own personal quarters? Say what? This is when the game becomes truly an RPG. Huh. Let's keep the grenade launcher for now. Can't really change any of those.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Before I start talking to everyone, I think maybe I should go ahead and just get some missions done. So if you notice, this is how the ship works now. To drag it around. I don't know how I feel about that. Recruit the Archangel. Recruit the professor. Recruit the veteran. And then look at this galaxy map. Just look at it. Oh. First we explored down here in the Mass Effect universe. Now we're exploring up here. I like that. Recruit the Master Thief. Recruit the Warlord. Recruit the Convict. Well, first, let's stay in Omega. And let's do my favorite thing. It is, but guess what? Here's the best part. We start scanning the planets for resources.
Launching probe. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Probe launched. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Probe away.
I like that. I like probing planets. Also that Star Wars vibe. So these are all our companions. Remember how big the first game was when we only had 6 companions? Others 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 companions with their own stories. I know, and we only get to keep 2. We get to select 2 at a time. Oh. What about you, Jacob? What do you have? All right. And Miranda. Officer, Overlord, Overload, Warp. There we go. And then you get to select which weapons they get to carry. And then we go ahead and exit.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Aria for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife,
she's not wrong.
Now.
Things do explode around me.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Mordin Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.